What is going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as Silent85. Welcome to another vlog. I apologize for the lighting. I apologize for not having a beard. I'm actually regrowing it, so I'm kind of awesome about that. The goatee didn't really work out, so I'm redoing it, starting over from scratch, as it were. But that's not what I want to talk about this vlog. I want to talk about a couple of things this vlog, a couple of big things that are happening, media-wise, anyway. Number one being the Batman. I have the very first, I'm keeping to tradition 95% of the time to the promise I made myself 10 years ago. For those that don't know, I made a promise to myself that I would try to be there for every, let me get some, there. That's horrible. Anyway, there it is. I would try to be there for every DC movie, day one, first showing. Or at least day one at the very minimum. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that this time with the Batman. But I, excuse me, I am able to. I'm going to see it at 3 p.m. Day one that it hits the theaters. I'm only able to do this because of my overnight position. I'm going to be damn tired that night. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to get a lot of sleep today because it comes out tomorrow. As of this recording, but it's gonna be worth it. 3 hours. It has had nothing but fantastic reviews. A few critics that are just like meh, but it is what it is. Notably, I'm an Affleck guy. I think Ben Affleck has been the best Batman so far. And I was questioning about Robert Pattinson, but this dude, in interviews at least, and I did see The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse was fantastic. I mostly saw it because interestingly enough, had Gary Oldman or Willem Dafoe. Gary Oldman, both great actors, but it had Willem Dafoe, and it also had Robert Pattinson in it, and they were fantastic. It's a film you have to have a certain kind of taste to see. But it's a great movie, so if you get a chance, check it out. But Rob Pattinson really impressed me in this movie. I mean, it showed some of his acting chops. Gone are the days of that, shiny, blood-sucking, life-droning, Twilight stuff. So, look, that's no offense to anybody, but that's just a personal opinion. So, there's that. Look, it was shiny vampires playing baseball. Anyway, I'm not gonna think about that. But from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about Robert Pattinson's Batman, and he doesn't. What's different from what I'm hearing is that this is one of the Batman movies with his fewest amount of lines. They really Matt Reeves really took an approach with this as kind of what they did with The Mandalorian season 1, which I love The Mandalorian. Not a big fan of the Book of Boba Fett, by the way. But in season 1, Mandalorian, he had very few lines. And because of that, or at least in relation to that, he was a very imposing character. And it's really interesting to hear that they kind of did the same thing with this Batman rendition, which takes place, Matt Reeves has confirmed, on Earth 2, by the way. So technically it is canon in ways, as a part of the multiverse, but it's still separate cinematically. They may do something with that in the future. I have no idea. There is talks. Joaquin Phoenix is in talks to return for a second Joker movie. Who knows? The guy never does that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But it's pretty awesome to hear that. Because apparently at least according to Tyrone Magnus, who, big shout out to, I'm a bit of a fan of his, him and Grace Randolph, who I think have done great with reviews and being able to interview Zack Snyder, some of the most awesome interviews I'd ever seen for big fans interviewing some of their icons. But it's pretty cool to hear that each character even has a monologue, which is really cool. So there's I'm really looking forward to it, man. I really am, and I will have a review up right after I get out of the theater. So there's that. By the way, I'm doing this vlog in my car. I do this every so often because I just got off work. Usually by the time I get home from my commute, which is about depending on the highways and depending on traffic, half an hour to 45 minutes. And I'm totally wiped out by then. Which I'm kind of hoping hits me today because I need to get some sleep. But I've been losing sleep because of, surprisingly, Elden Ring. Which brings us to that. Look, I don't know. Look, this is just an initial impact. Time will tell if it stays or not. But at the moment, Elden Ring has been. I've been fairly serious about it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed Horizon. I'm still playing Horizon, but at the moment, Horizon, I think Horizon is a totally different matter in some regards. We'll go over that at some point. But Elden Ring right now has really grabbed me. I'm not usually one. I mean, you guys know I didn't even finish Returnal. I'm not one for these games that just torture you and say, look, if you lose progress, you lose progress. It's your own fault. Get good, that kind of thing. But Elden Ring, I don't know what it is, but it's really grabbed me. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm even thinking about a build I'm working on as a confessor of having tank heal. I've mentioned this in the recent play-alongs, which I hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. I can't guarantee I'm going to stream Elden Ring, but I'm definitely doing the playthroughs. And I'm also doing different things that you'll see coming up. But it's a fucking fantastic game. And I'm glad I got it on PS5 so I can get some trophies, number one. Also, side note, I plan on 100%ing Horizon. I don't know if I'm going to do that with Elden Ring, but I'm definitely going to 100% Horizon within the next year or two. I know that's a lot of people are like, well, you take it so long. I'm a casual gamer, so I do things. Filthy casual. But Elden Ring has grabbed me, and like I said, I'm playing as a confessor, and I'm currently looking at gear. I'm analyzing Elden Ring the way I used to analyze World of Warcraft, which is saying something, because that means that I'm kind of getting that gleam in my eye for this game. Now, will it stay? I hope. I really do. It's definitely engaging. There's a lot to do. It is a dangerous game, and in the form of exploring and whatnot, and it punishes you. It really does punish you. But the more I learn about it, the more I learn to utilize the system, the better it becomes. With that said, I would enjoy, and I'm saying this as a new fan, a casual fan. I would enjoy a difficulty mode. A lot of people would argue against it, especially hardcore fans of the Soul series. But I would enjoy a difficulty mode of two sets. Number one, standard gameplay, all the time, all Souls, whatever it may be. Second, story mode. In story mode, take away all trophies, take away all rewards, basic gear, no legendaries, but you're able to play through at a simplistic state, beating what needs to be beaten, maybe even take away extra bosses, but at least have a linear story to where people like me that are just hardcore story players, they play for the narrative, they play to deep dive into the lore, and to be able to just experience that at least once. Maybe even do that, maybe limit it to one-time playthrough for story mode. To be able to experience that and witness it. Now, again, a lot of people would argue against that because it's like, well, it takes away from the essence of the game. If you don't like the challenge, don't play it, or at least get good. I get that. I get that mentality. I totally understand it. It's a part of that universe. It's a part of that game type. But damn it, I would love to see that. Now, with that said, again, I am enjoying it. I am diving into it, and I am taking my time and reaping to see what I can get out of it. And so far, it's fairly positive. So it's pretty awesome. This lighting is horrible. I apologize. But I just wanted to go and touch on this while the car is warming up. I'm about to head home, try to get some sleep. I will have a review up for the Batman. I'm so looking forward to this. I've already got the tickets and everything. And as far as Elden Ring goes, you guys will definitely see play-alongs, different episodes pop up. It's a very long game, along with Horizon. But I'm going to be streaming Horizon more than I will Elden Ring. And, of course, we've got other games coming up, House of Ashes at some point, and a couple other games that are going to be popping up as well. So I hope you guys enjoy those. I hope you're well. Stay safe. Stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. And I will see y'all soon And if you happen to play Elden Ring, or if you played Horizon, or if you've seen the Batman, no spoilers, but tell me what you think down below. All right? See ya, and remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. See ya. See ya 4 times. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.